put our Arsenal and Aston Villa combined 11s together. We did it in the office.
Yes, we did.
And it wasn't that much controversy.
No, I think you're an Arsenal fan. I'm an Aston Villa fan. But funny enough, Arsenal are my second team, if you allowed one. And you like Aston Villa, you played for them as well. But I don't know, it's tough because... you go first, Bentley. Go on.
No. No. Doesn't work.
Want me to go first?
No. Do you know what we'll do is we'll go goalkeeper first. I think we probably have got the same when it comes to the goalkeeper.
Martinez.
Correct. Martinez
best goalkeeper in the world. The World Cup he had, World Cup winner. For me, number one goalkeeper in the world. So that's an easy choice.
In the world?
I think he is, mate. Yeah.
You think he's better than Edison Allison?
I really do, yeah. I think he's got everything. Can play from the back, shot stopper.
Yeah.
Big presence as a keeper. And he showed big moments. Look at the World Cup.
Yeah.
He won that World Cup for Argentina with that save.
All right.
Outstanding.
Go your right back.
My right back, I'm going to go Konsa.
Okay.
Yeah.
So centre half turn to right back.
Yes, because when he's been playing right back this season, he's looked outstanding recently. He's been able to bring Carlos into centre half, who's been outstanding as well. And when he's at right back, no one gets past him. Don't know how many times he's been dribbled past this season.
Go on.
2 times.
2
times.
And who was that?
2 times.
Yeah.
That was Robin and Ronaldo there. 2 times only. So for me, I would have him on there. Obviously, maybe Arsenal got a better right back on the ball.
Yeah.
But defensive wise, I would say Konsa.
All right, so my goalkeeper, I've got Martinez.
Yeah.
You won't get an argument from me. I think he's a very, very, very good goalkeeper. My right back is Ben White.
Okay.
So my team is we're playing from the back.
Okay.
So obviously, really comfortable on the ball. Defensively, I still think he's decent.
Do you know how many times you've been dribbled past this season?
Go on.
Thanks to Statman Dan.
Go on.
I was going to say 9. I think it's 9 times Ben White's been dribbled past.
Yeah, I think out of position. I think someone not helping him. The second not tracking.
No.
2v1s. 2v1s.
It was his man. So defensively wise, it shows from the stats there, being dribbled past. Konsa will do a better job at right back.
Okay, I understand that, but I'm playing from the back. I need my fullbacks to go in and make that kind of what's it called inverted midfield player, and Ben White does that.
Fair enough. Okay.
Who is your 2 centre halves?
So Saliba walks in. Cool. I think he's one of the best around.
Yeah.
He's got everything. I'd hate to be playing against him. And Torres, I'm going to go because Torres, for me, mate, the way he plays out from the back, he's probably one of the best in the Premier League. That left foot of his is a wand.
Yeah.
He's smart as well. You know, he's not going to put himself into a position that he's going to be ran.
He's not the quickest, is he?
No, he's not the quickest. But look at John Terry when he played. You know, you didn't see people running because he's clever.
Yeah.
So I think Torres is very clever centre half, and Bentley, am a big believer of playing out from the back.
Oh no, you're not. Why you got Konsa in there?
Yeah, because not every position has to play from the back. You know, I can allow my right back to stay back. You know what I mean? I want his defensive attributes as my right back. You know what I mean? Like Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah.
But my 2 centre halves, the way I play, I need them to come out with the ball, and Torres is for me. What about you?
I've got Saliba. He walks in. Saliba is so comfortable on the ball. And I've gone Gabriel.
Oh,
yeah, I like the
Mr. Mistake.
I've gone partnership. I think he's very good. Gabriel, underrated, I believe. People say that out of that back line, he's probably the weak link. I don't believe so. Comfortable on the ball as well. Yes, he has made mistakes, but still ever present, durable. I've gone for Gabriel. So I've gone White, Saliba, and Gabriel so far. What's yours?
Okay, mine's Konsa, Saliba, Torres.
Right, left
so
back.
far, my left back. This is tough because I feel like I'm not doing Digne any justice because he's been outstanding this season. There was talk about him maybe leaving in the summer, but his performances have sort of stopped that talk, and he's been outstanding. But I do think maybe Moreno is probably the better left back. So I'm going to go with Moreno. I think Moreno and Digne are better left backs than Zinchenko, who Arsenal have available.
I've gone Moreno. I think he really impressed me. I like what he does. He's good on the ball. He's quick. Who did he score a header against?
He scored a header.
Brentford?
Yes.
Brentford, yeah.
Yes, he scored the equaliser.
I like Moreno. I think Zinchenko certainly has been taking too many touches on the ball. Hasn't maybe had the season he had last season. So yeah, I'm going to go Moreno in this one.
Yep,
Timber would have been a different question because he started off pre-season really well.
Agreed.
Got the injury and then...
But he's going to be a good one to come back for Arsenal.
Yeah.
It's going to be big for Arsenal when he comes back.
Oh, Tomiyasu though. I forgot about Tomiyasu.
Tomiyasu as well. But he's injured as well. Let's go on players that are available.
Okay, all right. Yeah, well, I've got Moreno. Who's your right? So midfield 3, who's your 3?
So I think this is quite tough because I think Aston Villa's midfield has been outstanding this season. Kamara's been outstanding. Louise has been outstanding. McGinn's been outstanding. Tielemans has started to really show top performances for Aston Villa. But I do love this man. He's worth every penny. Declan Rice is my sitter. I think he has to be in it. I think what he's done to that Arsenal team, he's going to be big tomorrow evening in that game as well. The experience that he's got, he could be the reason why Arsenal really go on to win the Premier League. What about you? You got Kamara or Rice?
No, so I've gone for my hold is Declan Rice. I mean, I think he's been, even though they paid a lot of money for him, I think he's been outstanding. Watching him, I always knew that he was good at West Ham, but watching him at Arsenal, he's better than I thought. Because last season, when you look at the form of Partey, when I heard that Arsenal were going to sign Rice, I was like, yeah, good, but he's not playing ahead of Partey. I thought Partey was outstanding. But watching Declan Rice this season, like, he's better than what I expected. So
got it all, hasn't he?
He's got everything. The engine, he's quick, he can pass it, he's strong. Yeah, I've gone Declan Rice.
Stride out with the ball as well. Next one, I think you have to have him in there. You know, Odegaard. I think what he's done since he's been at Arsenal, outstanding. Me and you would have loved to play with him, especially you with your runs in behind on the last man. I feel like he would have been a dream. Always wants to look forward.
Yeah.
Always wants to put a striker through. Little passes, always looking to put you through in that role as an 8 or a 10. So I think Odegaard has to make it.
Yeah, Odegaard's in mine as the 10. Again, maybe not hit the heights he hit last season. Last season, he was absolutely outstanding, brilliant. I think he's getting back to that form.
Yes.
But he hasn't looked himself. The first part of the season, he didn't look himself. But I think since then, I think he's been outstanding. His weight of pass, the decisions that he makes, always wants the ball. His body position when he gets the ball, he's the captain, he's the leader. Yeah, I'm going to go Odegaard.
Yep,
who's your third one in there?
The third one's tough because it's hard not to have John McGinn in there. I think he's been outstanding, John McGinn, the last few years for Aston Villa. This season he's got even better under Unai Emery. You know, he's the go-to for Aston Villa. Energy, can score goals. His passing's got a lot better. John McGinn.
Yeah. So he must be in your team then?
No, because I have to have Douglas Luiz.
Yeah.
I feel that Douglas Luiz has been a different level this season. There's a reason why Arsenal want him, but he's not for sale.
Yeah.
Unless you want to give us shares of the stadium. Yeah. You can't afford him. He's outstanding, mate, Douglas Luiz. Scored 5 goals this season, 2 assists in 15 games. And he just starts off the Villa attacks. You know, he can play as a DM, he can play as an 8, he can play as a 10. He can get further forward and get in the box. He can get assists. I think he's an all-round midfielder now, Douglas Luiz, and then we're lucky to have him.
So I've gone Douglas Luiz as well. I was going to go McGinn. I thought about Havertz as well, but Havertz is just not starting to get going.
Don't be Goldstein. Be serious. Be serious.
But no,
I've
got Douglas Luiz in mine. I've gone Rice, Odegaard, and Douglas Luiz. I like Douglas Luiz. Arsenal were linked with him, but he's been outstanding.
Yes.
He's not going to hold. For me, he's playing further forward. Rice is the holder. He's playing further forward.
But that's what he does at Villa. We have Kamara as a sitter. Douglas Luiz is the one who gets on the ball, gets in the box, and scores goals. Outstanding player.
All right, now give me your front 3.
So this man picks himself, Saka. I feel that he's outstanding. Love everything about him. Even off the pitch, mate, he's so humble. You know, he's that guy, isn't he, that everyone loves. All the kids love him, Saka. And on the pitch, you know, outstanding. Go either way, quick, aggressive, cuts in on that left foot, whipping goals in. I think he's an outstanding player, so Saka has to be on that right-hand side.
Yep, down the middle.
Watkins. I think Watkins is the better player more than Gabriel Jesus and Nketiah. I think just the way Watkins is playing, mate, he's got sharper. He's scoring better goals. You look at the finish against Spurs. I know you like that one because you tweeted after the game. I've seen that. That sharpness of a striker, you know, taking it early. Jermaine Defoe style.
Yeah.
You know, the keeper's not ready. The keeper's thinking, oh, we take a touch. No, it's all in the back of the net.
Yeah.
It was that sort of finish. And his whole game, his work rate, you know, as well, off the ball. Unselfish runs as well. So I think Watkins has to be down the middle.
And the other side?
So I've gone Leon Bailey. I feel that last season he didn't live up to, you know, what we thought when we saw him at Leverkusen. You know, we thought we were getting like the finished article, goals, assists, running at players. And he even said himself this season that, you know what, I haven't done what I was meant to do at Aston Villa yet. I want to get better. I'm starting to show that form. Leon Bailey has scored 5 goals, 5 assists in 15 games. Hasn't even started all of them games. So for me, I have to go Leon Bailey. But you have different views, Ben.
Yeah. So I've got my front 3 are Saka. Speaks for himself. Watkins. Again, I agree with you. I think his form since Unai Emery's come in has been outstanding. I've got Martinelli.
I do like Martinelli.
Yeah, Martinelli's
I like him a lot.
Maybe the goal return hasn't been what it was last season, but still, he's always a danger, always a threat, getting on the ball, trying to create opportunities, quick, can score goals, and I'm a big fan of his. I'm a big,
on his
big fan
game. He's unplayable.
He's unplayable.
On his game, he can destroy defenders, but I just need more from him. If he showed the form of last season, the goals and assists, he'd be in there. But this season, 2 goals, 2 assists in 15 games. I just feel like when you're playing a team like Arsenal, got a lot of the ball. You got Declan Rice in there, Havertz, Odegaard creating assists. There was a miss against Brighton where Saka pulled it back. He got to score that. So he's got to be a bit more clinical. So because of that, I've got to pick Leon Bailey.